congratulations on being awarded as the up-and-coming trainer of the year.
Thank you so much.
What does this recognition mean to you?
It means a lot to me. Last year was my first year as a professional and trying to compete, and I had a successful non-pro career, but also the Open's a whole different story. At that point, it's your life, it's how you're making money, and it's how you're going to put food on the table. So obviously there's a different level of pressure to it, but I was thankful that I had good opportunities. I rode good horses, and I was blessed in the show pen to have a really good year and be in those top 10 professionals. I'm proud of how it worked out. I'm proud that I was able to step up to what I was supposed to be in my head and hopefully continue doing so.
Well, tell us about some of the events and the horses that brought you here.
I think the horse that won the most was Dream on Wiz, and he was super unexpected. I didn't know I was showing him until I think 2 weeks before the NRBC, right before the entry deadline, because I had another one drop out. So I hot rode him from Joetta, and he ended up doing incredible things. He won the levels 2 and 3 in the NRBC and the Derby, and almost qualified for the Run for Millions. So he was great for me every time I showed him. And then playing with Du Bois, who's my good mare now, was my futurity horse that was really good. She was up there in the first go, and then she got top 10 in the finals, even falling out of leads. So we left a lot of money on the table, but she's still super special to me. And between all those, and I was able to show a lot of horses because I was all levels, so people tried to take advantage of it. So I showed a lot of horses, and they all played their part.
Is it easy to show so many varieties of horses, and what do you gain from that?
It was definitely a good learning experience. I've caught rode a little bit as a non-pro, but not very much. So doing it as an open rider, a lot of the horses I showed, I only rode for a couple weeks before I showed. Sometimes even less than that. So it was hard at times, but also I found out that I think I did a pretty good job of it. I was pretty comfortable just putting it together and going and showing. So it was a blessing of an experience to feel the way different trainers rode, feel the way different horses rode, and be able to have all that experience to go forward with.
Very cool. Who do you want to thank for helping you reach this?
I want to thank God for blessing me with the ability to ride, the position I've been put in, and the horses that I get to ride. Thank you to Casey Deary. He gave me most of those horses to show, and he was a great coach. I've learned more over the 2 years with him than I think any other 2 years of my life. So I'm super thankful that I made the decision to come and work with him, and he's taken me a long way. And my parents for the same, and then my girlfriend Peyton for supporting me through the entire year. We showed a lot, we traveled a lot, and to have someone who's not all the way from the horse world, she showed as a non-pro and a youth, but she was never on the road all year long doing it, at least as much as we were and working. So she put up with it incredibly well, and she helped me every step of the way.
I'm Frank Costantini, Senior Western Discipline Director with Markel. We are honored to be a sponsor of Tom McCutcheon's Virtual Horse Help, as the Virtual Horse Help has been providing the reining horse industry various analysis of the major events and some of the less secondary events going on around the country. Markel, as most of you already know, has been a corporate partner of the National Reining Horse Association for 30 plus years. Tom provides a service through his Virtual Horse Help to reiners and aficionados throughout the country and the world, and Markel basically does the same thing. We offer mortality insurance, farm and ranch insurance, and commercial auto insurance for the horse buying public. It is certainly gratifying to be here for as long as I've been involved, and also to partner with a resource such as Tom McCutcheon's Virtual Horse Help and the services they provide to the reining horse industry.